Hello. Hi, Card Trick. How you doing? I've already been out and about and busy for like the last hour or two. Oof. Big old oof. Yeah, I almost froze to death too, but that's because I went up to the Vinewood sign. Which, you know, mountaintop, so. But I found out so many juicy informations that now I just need people to be awake and then I will share. Stealing all of this to go take and get experience. Because I am almost completed with my scavenger tree now as well. What up, Juice? Oh, I need to lay down before I leave. Is going. Nobody from my group has been awake for like the last 3-4 days when I'm around, so I'm just chilling. Trying to find shit, trying to do shit, trying to keep upkeep. Find ways to give myself motivation. Struggle busting a little bit. You know what? You know what? I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. We're bringing back Sad Boy Connor. Fuck it. Nope, that's not the walk. There we go. That's the walk. Sad boy Connor. Yeah. It is what it is. I'm used to this kind of lone doing shit on my own kind of thing anyway from 1.0. Alright, looks like I'm running. Just for now. How you doing, my dude? How you finding the server still? Oh! Tire iron. Fuck it. Mine now. Gotcha. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't gotten to spend much time actually at Kilgro recently because, trying to fucking keep everything going a little bit while, a number of people are out on vacations and stuff. So I haven't really been able to just chill at Kilgro and have people come in or anything, which sucks, but it is what it is. Need to start bringing on people who are like, quote unquote, staff-ish. There is storylines, but finding the cast, yeah. Now, for me, like we've already got a bunch of our storyline going from 1.0 still. So like these moments when Connor's just by himself is just adding to his character right now from some of his experiences in 1.0. So all I'm gonna say is Connor may go out there again. He may fall down a path that people don't particularly want to see again. A lot of people in Kilgirl and Zona have got stories that they're just continuing on from 1.0. Where in Jack's case, where like she's trying to continue her story from 1.0, but she gave her character amnesia, so it's a combination of like trying to remember the things and also trying to make sure you forget the things and all the fun. Give me a fucking broken radio already, though. Please? Please? Broken radio? Broken radio, please? 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 Fuck you! I need one fucking broken radio, dude. I just can't wait until, like, I get comfortable with the character again Because I've already said it to some people, like 2.0 TWE, if I can get back in the feel of it, I can get back in the character. I'm definitely bringing emotional terrorism back into my character's personality. Because I did it heavily in 1.0 until some things happened and just, yeah. So, potentially emotional terrorism Connor coming back at everyone. I'll say one thing that I really miss from 1.0. We used to have a stress system that if you became too stressed, you could turn it off, but if you became too stressed, your screen would like turn blood red around it. And then like blood red around the corners, and then you'd start hearing whispering and noises and shit. I fucking loved that because it helped with the character development so much for Connor. I miss it so much. I heavily used that. No, it's not necessarily. I mean, it is kind of a don't piss off Connor because he does have a much anger and resentment towards the world once you learn his story. And he does tend to take it out on zombies often. He has not yet taken it out on people necessarily. But yeah. If you ever get him in a day where he's feeling in an emotional mood, all I will say is fucking seize that shit, because he'll probably break down, which in turn means that I'm going to break down, because I always end up making myself cry for the character. Yes! Fucking hell yes! Radios! Sorry. Karchik, if you would have seen how I played in early 1.0 when I was like heavily involved in like the emotional terrorism RP of Connor's backstory, it would have made you lose your shit. Back then, Connor, basically me, was crying on a daily basis, or hearing voices or all sorts of other shit, and just like telling people that he wishes that he was a zombie instead of other things that occurred. It got so bad at one point that I literally had a staff member reach out in 1.0 and be like, "Hey, we had somebody submit a ticket to ask if you're okay. Are you okay?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, no, it's character." Alrighty, card. I won't see you, but I'll see ya. You catch my drift. Because Emery's too Emery still. She does, but it's not nearly as much as I do. Good. You need to get back into it, Card Trick. Seriously, you need to get back into it. Oh, you were house sitting again? Gotcha. You and your McDonald's Wi-Fi when you're house sitting? Appreciate you showing her some love, my dude. Card's fucking awesome. She's also one of the community head mods. So, don't get on her bad side or else. If you ever join the Discord, she might fuck you over. I thought that was a foundation at first, and I was like, fuck. Why would somebody build there? But it's not. And there's an anomaly. Alright, well, no more walking, I guess. Because I don't want to have to deal with a fucking anomaly. I can now make 2 radios. Instead of just the one that I was originally trying to go for. I thought that was a fire zombie and I was about to shit myself. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna say it. I do kind of miss the insane amount of zombies that there were for those first few days. Or for those few days. And I also do miss the occasional fire and shock zombies being down in the city. Yeah, Card, he has an ongoing thing where somehow almost every time that Connor comes out of the fucking hospital at Sanctuary, he's there. He's just like, oh, every time I see you, you're always coming out of the infirmary. I think at this point he's just a bad luck for Connor. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, I miss them, but there were actually way too many. If they would have balanced it out a little bit more and had them more occasional spawning, I think it would have been much more beneficial. And I think it would have worked. But with how much there was there previously, it didn't work. I just wish that people wouldn't have jumped to the conclusion of get rid of them now. Because they were pretty cool. It was a nice change of pace on the occasional fronts. Especially when going out at night. Okay, buddy. Okay. Banned. Just kidding. Agreed. Like, honestly, all they needed to do was just balance them down a little bit. Have them spawn less. Or even just have them spawn primarily at night. Because nighttime's supposed to be the time when everything comes out to play. So the people who think they can go up against it can go out at night and fight them. I also really hate this new UI for the fucking scrappers, dude. I enjoyed just being able to throw everything in and go, not sitting here and have to click, 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 click. I need to document down like how many the minimum is for recycling shit. So if I can document everything else, why not do this too? Not bad. Went from a full inventory to very minimum. And we're walking away with 264 scrap and a bunch of plastic and some rubber. Hells yeah. Nice card. Oh my god, huge! Huge! You can now make the mugs and cooking pots. It's freezing outside, yeah. I feel like I would probably just keep the rivets for the backpacks, not using them for the cooking pots. I'm gonna be that person. Fuck! I should have brought the cork. I should have brought my cork. Oh, I will take those, thank you. Fuck it, I'll take all that shit. Sure, one of these times we'll be able to figure out how to repair it, so fuck it. And yes, I need locks, Seabass. I need so many locks. Because we need to be able to lock the Kill Grill and Zona storages for the Fight Night Arena. We need to be able to lock all of the storages in the vendor spots in both Kill Grill and the Fight Night Arena. And I need to lock the Kill Grill storage door, the main Kill Grill storage door. Alright, see you, my dude. Have fun. Let's see, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I need more still. It's fine. I hate the pathing in this place. I think I may actually. I know I just started stream, but I may end stream because like I'm potentially go do some stuff. But then I will probably be back later. So once we get back to Zona and Kilgro and unload, I'm probably gonna send someone over, send you all over to someone. Shit, I need to put the stuff back to Zona first. Connor, get out of the shrub. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. I'll be back after a bit. I just gotta go do some shit. Let's see if anyone's alive. We'll just go ahead and end here. Like I said, back after a bit. Thank you very much for hanging out. Bye-bye.